So happy Vlogmas day 17. So today, I'm gonna put this lotion away. I have my lotion out so Bob can help me put some on my back. Today is a day that the women in my family, I laugh, it's not really funny, but we kind of joke about how we check in with each other all the time. I'm looking for some socks in case you're wondering what's happening here. There are particular socks that I want to wear today. We check in, that we being the females of my family, check in with each other, my sister, my mom, and me, because December 17th is a day that my grandmother passed away, my great-grandmother passed away. Something happened with my great-great-grandmother, all on December 17th. So we tried to be, extra careful. So anyway, I wanted to show you, I'm about to put on some boots. Actually, I'll put on my boots and then I'll show you. Okay, so I am wearing a pair of Vince Camuto leggings. These are the ones in, I think they're called charcoal. This is that, is it Caslin? I can't remember. This sweater, it's the one with a really cute zip in the back. Not that I can show you that, but anyway. So charcoal leggings, the sweater, you can see how it comes down there. Can you see? You can't, but doesn't matter. Anyway, and then these boots I just got from Lane. And so if you are, nope, lies, Torrid. And hopefully you guys can see they're really cute. They're suede on the front, a cute little buckle, and then they're elastic with leather detailed on the back. There you go. Nice little shot of my behind. Seriously, focus on the boots, people. So, anyway, if you are a wide calf gal, these ones are really nice because they have a little stretch in the back of them as well. So, awesome. All right. I feel like I've been running around for the last 10 minutes. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 8:40. I need to grab my phone. We need to go. Well, at 8:45 is what time we wanted to be working on walking out the door. Church starts at 9. We did not have to sing today because it is the kids' Christmas program, so I'm really excited to see the kids. And Heidi has a big part of that, as do my church cuties. So, well, Heidi like handled the whole thing basically. And let's see, I'll do a little Santel blush today. And the girls are both in it, is what I mean. So, all right, so I'm gonna grab a jacket. I'm gonna grab my husband. And we're gonna go. Right.
I got 5 minutes yet.
Oh. Did you want to say hello in your 5 minutes?
You got that red light there, Duffy?
Not yet.
Okay.
Bobby changed the filter in here, but I have to learn. I have to look up how to change that.
Yeah.
It's on my list for later today, game.
Boy.
I'm only one woman. I can only do so much.
Fortunately for us, you're only one.
Fortunately for us. You know what? I'm going to show you guys very quickly while it's taking this 5 minutes. So the other gifts that Whitney.
I got 5 minutes.
Right, you take your 5 minutes.
I only got 4 minutes to save the world.
Oh boy, isn't it 3 minutes?
Grab the girl.
It's a little Madonna for you. And Justin, is it 4 minutes to save the world, or is it 3?
I think it's 2, isn't it?
We don't know. We'll look it up. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys the other things that Whitney had sent in her package, aside from the cheese and sausage, and so it was in the clip that I lost, is this beautiful blanket scarf, which is so soft. I'm going to pack that today, probably. And then this, the Juvia's Place, it's the Nubian 2 palette, and I don't have anything from Juvia's Place at all. So I'm excited about that.
Me either.
You don't either? You don't have any palettes from Juvia's Place? Really?
I don't know.
Doesn't he look cute? You look like you need a haircut.
Yeah.
You should find somebody to do that for you.
Maybe.
That'd be me. In case you're new, I cut his hair. Really, it's not called cutting really when you're just clipping it down. But I gotta bring the checkbook to write the check for. We do a poinsettia in memory of my friend Sean. We started that last year, and so I need to bring the check to get that done. And the offering envelope. So yeah, we're gonna go to church, and then Bob's gonna grill some chicken on the grill today, so we're gonna kind of have a big lunch. And then I think I'm gonna stay till the game's over maybe, and then leave and head down towards Naperville, which is where my appointment is tomorrow morning. So yeah, I just need a nap. But there's no time for napping because I gotta bake cookies and whatnot, so I will see you guys later. Alright you guys, so it's about 10:30, we are home from church. The kids were cute as buttons. I mean, Bella just cracked me up. That kid, she's so funny. I mean, AJ is funny as well, but Bella's just at that particular age where, oh, she just cracks me up. So, I'm looking for the cover here. I'm working on, I have some squash that we had frozen from the garden. I'm heating some of that up. We're gonna have some chicken on the grill and some squash. I think I'm gonna make a green salad too. I think that ought to do it. Squash can count as the carb. And I have I'm sorry I didn't show you, but here, let me give you a little quick. This is kind of what the shortbreads look like. So I sliced them up. I kind of had to be in a hurry, so I apologize. But you just slice them. And I was going to do them on an angle, but I started to do them on the angle, and they were really long, and I knew I wasn't going to get as many if I did that. So then I changed my mind and just cut them straight. So anyway, cut them however you like. So now I'm going to get the cutout cookie dough ready. Bob, I know Bob's going to want to mop the floors tomorrow. He handles the floors. I'm truly blessed. A day? He's going to want to mop the floors tomorrow. So I want to, right now I'm doing the cutout cookie dough, and then it's got to chill for an hour, is it? Chill. That's all I have on my recipe. Chill. So I'm pretty sure it has to chill for an hour. So I'm going to do that, and then I will cut those out while we're watching the game. We're going to eat our, like I said, maybe I said earlier, our big meal. So we're going to have grilled chicken breast, squash, and green salad. We're going to have that while we're watching the game. And then after I'm done eating, then I'm going to handle the cookies so that they're done, and then I'll frost. So then all I will have to do baking-wise when I get back would be frost the cookies, I think. And if I don't get those done, then my sister will help me when she gets here, or I'm sure Oliver will help as well. Chris, probably not so much. You never know. He's 16 now, so times are different. So anyway, I came home from church, cranked my hair up, and just started going here. So that's what I'm doing. And I was going to say, because tomorrow is basically going to be me getting up in the hotel, having a meeting, and then driving back, and then choir rehearsal, I'll do a little check-in tomorrow, but then I'm going to put the kids, their Christmas pageant, whatever you want to call it, Christmas show, after that. So I'll do a little bit of a check-in with you guys tomorrow, and then the pageant. So if you're interested in that, great. If not, I won't even have to timestamp, because you can just tune in for what you want to tune in for, and then head out if you're not interested in seeing the kids. But they were pretty darn cute. I think it's about 15 minutes or something like that. So anyway, I hope it works. I recorded it on my phone, and so I'm really hoping that it works. If it doesn't, I don't know. But anyway, I think that's everything I have to tell you. I gotta get going on my day. Okay, before I forget, I saw a comment come in. I think it was from Sally Dunn, if I remember right. She wanted to see my recipe. I'm not making Buckeyes this year, but she wanted to see my recipe, so I'm just gonna show this quickly. So if feel free to screenshot, pause and write down whatever your little heart desires. But so this is the Buckeye recipe, and I actually think my sister gave this to me. If you try to get it to focus, there we go. So hopefully you can read that. If you have questions, because you can't read my terrible handwriting, let me know. And I think, yep, there's nothing on the back. So there you go, Sally. Okay, so I'm about to decorate up the Christmas shortbread. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dozen is what I got out of that recipe. And I have my pecans chopped up, and I have my chocolate melted. And I'm going to get going here. I'm going to do a couple so you can see what they look like, and then I'm going to have Bob hold the camera so you guys can see how I dip them. Will that be okay, sir?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, so there's what they look like. I usually just dip, like I said, about half of the cookie, and then I just sprinkle the pecans on both sides. So we're going to let Bobby handle the camera action here. So I have it melted in a cup like this so that you can get your whole hand on in there even when you start to run low. And then I just get a little bit off on the side so it's not so much. And then Bring some pecans on this side, some pecans on that side. And set it down over here.
Oh, over there?
Yeah, over here. I'll do one more. You got something to say, Gabe?
No. Why can't you put them over here by me?
Oh, I'll put one over there by you.
Oh.
Can you be trusted?
No.
There, so they can see it better. Is that why you wanted it?
See how they look, folks. Scrumptious.
So that's it. I'm just gonna handle all of these, and this is, oh, I can't remember now. I'll show the recipe again. I can't remember if I showed the recipe or not, but I will show it again. This is the only thing I ever buy shortening for. I need 1 teaspoon of shortening, and I buy it just for these cookies. And 9 times out of 10, the rest of the shortening goes to waste. Yay, oh yay, right, honey?
Yeah.
There you go.
And there you go, folks.
All right, so the shortbreads are done. They are just drying over here. It'll take them a little bit to dry. And then you can put these in the freezer and leave them for a really long time. So you can make these way in advance if you like. Or I'm just going to put them in the walk-in. And when I refer to the walk-in, I mean my garage. Because it's cold out there. So I'm going to show you the shortbread recipe one more time so you can screenshot or pause and write down. So those are the ingredients. And then there are the instructions in my terrible handwriting. Alrighty. So Bob is grilling the chicken. We do grill year round here. Doesn't matter how cold it is. Well, I shouldn't say that. If it's really cold, then Bob won't grill. But I would never ask him to grill if it's really cold. So put the cookies in here. I was going to grab that recipe. So he is doing that. I have the squash going here. I made extra so that we would have some for leftovers. And I just let it come up to temperature in there from being frozen. And then I add a little butter and a little brown sugar. And it's delightful. So cookies, stick these in here. I'm feeling much more calm today because I did so much yesterday, like the stuff that I had to do in my office. I got so much of that done yesterday that I'm feeling pretty calm about life, I gotta tell you. That's not a good thing. Usually when I feel calm, I'm like, all right, what am I forgetting? What should I be doing? So I need to write thank you notes for the gifts that I have received. I want to do that. And I'm going to bake these cookies this afternoon. I've been catching up with Shelly's home life, so I'm all caught up on most people's Vlogmases that I'm watching. And I'm going to watch the game while I make cookies, or while I cut out the cookies. I just did a single batch on this recipe, so it shouldn't take too long. I got to get out the cookie cutters. These are my favorites, these kind of bigger ones with the metal things. I just pulled them all out of here. So I bought this one and then never made them. But so I have pumpkin, I have a heart, I have some other kind of miscellaneous ones in there. This little snowflake one drives me crazy because to get all of the cookie dough out of there, so I never use that one. I just use those for the most part. This one I use at Valentine's Day. And I have this ginormous heart one that I always use this one because this one's even bigger yet than that. So anyway, I keep them in this tote because if you ask my husband, I keep everything in a tote. Oops, sorry. I do all kind of like cockeyed there. I keep everything in a tote. But things stay nice and organized that way. I see no problem with things being nice and organized. We finished our lunch just at kickoff. Nice timing game. And we decided to have our chicken on our salads and squash on the side. Why not? I'm just trying to use up things in the fridge. But this is Aaron's first possession since his injury. And it's complete. I feel like it's a good sign. All right. I tried to talk Bob into handling these cookies for me, but he didn't want to. I was sitting there on the couch after I finished my lunch, and I was like, Game, those Christmas cookies are not going to cut themselves out and bake them, so you better get going. He just looked at me like I was crazy in the head, didn't you? Yeah. Yep. So, I'm trying to see if I can find it. I just have to get one here. So I'm going to roll these up, but I'm kind of excited to use my new rolling pin. I bought this, if you guys remember, I showed in a vlog that I bought this rolling pin at the art and craft thing that we went to this summer. This is black walnut, and then this is maple or oak or something. Anyway, it's nice and solid, and I'm really excited to use it. My dad actually used it first. He was the very first one to use it when he made pie crust for Thanksgiving. But anyway, so I'm gonna get these cookies going. All right, so I wanted to show you guys the recipe that I have. Did I show the Christmas? I don't know. It's just a cutout recipe. It's nothing spectacular. Oops, sorry guys. But I will show you what it is. It's the kind that uses sour cream. So that's all that it is. And then that's what you do. So yeah, it says 10 minutes. I do 6 to 7 minutes depending on how thick I do them. Otherwise, I don't like them to be like crispy. I want them to be soft. So this recipe with those big cookie cutters gets me 2 dozen. And that's exactly what I have. I have, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, and there's how many are here? Oh, there's 25, and then the leftover dough that I just like pat into a round circle. So basically 2 dozen. And that will be enough for us. We don't need to have, I mean, we have plenty of people coming over, but I think that'll be plenty is my point. So for me to give away and everything. So I'm just going to finish cleaning this up. And then by then it should be halftime. And I can go pack. And I think I'm going to try to get on the road after the game's over. That's my plan anyway. All right. So it's halftime. Means it must be about 1:30, right? Yep, 1:34. And I have this out because I'm going to need this if I'm driving myself to Chicago. Cookie's done. That's the leftover dough. So I'm just letting them finish cooling in there. And then I wanted to show you guys. So I packaged up, because I didn't have enough room in here for all the shortbreads, I packaged up Eric's shortbreads already in this little box. But I bought these at Walmart. And they're super cute and perfect for giving just, like a few. So I think I put a dozen in here of the shortbreads. But I just got all the same. These are, but they had different options too. I'm making sure I got all the same. I did. I just got a bunch of them because I give treats to Eric and usually to Steven and to like our choir director, and I'll probably stick something in the mailbox for the mailman, and sometimes it's the mail lady. It just depends. But anyway, so I thought I would show you guys those. Let me just set you guys. Let me set you. Well, let's just set you right here. Well, I stick these here. I just want them to be out of the way while I'm gone. And I want to know where they are going to be. So now I'm gonna make myself some coffee and sit down and work on some thank you notes, and then I'm gonna pack, and then I'm gonna drive. All right, you guys. It is 3:05. And I am packed up and ready to go. Got a couple more presents wrapped. Just have 2 left, but I'm waiting on something to finish those. And I'm wearing like pajamas, quite frankly, to drive to Chicago. And I'm tired. Drive to Chicago. Naperville, really, but anyway, just thought I'd give you guys a little update. I'm just about to, like I said, hop out there to get my stuff going here. But anyway, I'll probably do one more check-in when I get to the hotel. Give you a little tour and then end the vlog. Alright, my friends, so I am here and checked in. This is your standard, more of a standard Hilton Garden Inn room here. Bed, couch thing. And let's just see. Not bad lighting. Not bad. Not bad. So, as I was driving down here, I was like, shoot! Do you guys ever do this? I did not remember packing a brow pencil. So, fortunately, at this one, I'm at the one in Warrenville, Naperville. Warrenville, Naperville. It's the same area. Excuse me. There's a Target right there, and I'm literally like a quarter mile, maybe. Anyway, it's like in the same parking lot. And so I went there, and then there's a Chipotle right next to it. So I got Chipotle for dinner. So I'm going to wash my face, put my hair up, edit this vlog, hopefully edit a haul that I intended to have up today. I just ran out of time. I got everything else done but that. Sometimes that's what has to take a back seat. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for day 18. Bye.